devastation, generation separation, situation dissipation. Another tender vessel crushing, pop the hardest, colder, it's hot. I'm not sure if they done or not. I'm not sure that they wanna stop this cold. The blood is hot, it's hot. The heart's so weak, the not.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Green Bay Packers and the New England Patriots. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're off from Foxborough. Here's Sky Moore on the return. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
There's one less thing now this offense got to worry about, silencing the home crowd early. That return, well, it already did that. The fever pitch we began with, Kate's quieted to a dull murmur following a tremendous return by the special teams unit.
Cut down the field, Golden. And a big chunk picked up on that play. Over 20, and he gets him the first.
Go, let's work.
First down, Green Bay.
From the gun, it's a gift to Jacobs. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Love now, off the play action. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Oh, boy, that play action nearly backfired right there, Brock. Took a little bit too much time to set it up and some quick thinking at the end there to get that throw away as the hit arrived.
Yeah, that's really well said because, you could feel sometimes the quarterback on drop back, the timing.
Yeah.
Play action, sometimes it gets a little...
This is going to be caught. Touchdown, Green Bay. And it's Christian Watson. A 12-yard score. Now we'll see them try the point after. Connecting here as this one flies through. And that's good for a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Going play action, May. His first throw is an interception. Andrew Cooper takes it away.
Go, baby.
And the Packers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready? So 1st down from the 41.
We go live, and believe it or not, we're getting this message here.
Only 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. They lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. And a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Oh, foul it. I just was quick control it.
I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
There we go, ball, bro.
Now, contact. That's going to force fourth down.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got.
They're going for it.
Kind of like a manufacturing plant. You got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Fourth down, here's Love. Gonna let this one fly, deep downfield. It's a Green Bay touchdown!
That's a good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Let's go, baby. Hey.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. Accuracy perfect there and his center touch. It's a 14-0 game here early.
Yeah, bro, that's old, bro. You didn't start calling people trash, bro. Like, come on now, this dude ain't that. Like, this dude's not trash. I think he's silly. I'm talking on the damn mic.
So no threat of a return, and they're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive.
One of my guys in the league says you trash, bro. And he has no room to talk because I done beat him.
For the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
And he used the damn Lions.
On play action, here's May. And down he goes. The defense got to him right around the 26. Offense up to the line pass. Rolling on second, May. Catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. And he's going to hit almost immediately after making a catch. It's going to be about a 6-yard pickup.
It's just kind of the type of play why you name a position like this tight end, because it's going to be tight throws into contested windows, and you got to get the job done with people all around you.
The Packers going nickel on third. May now. Has his man. It's gone.
Good call.
And they get the first on a 3rd and 13. What a call to extend this drive.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting a first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the right up the middle. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Our score, 14-0. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. A motion to tight end left. Now May on 2nd down. Good play on football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's the pistol snap to May. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even
Go,
better
McKinney.
on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. And they bring him down around the 34.
Yes, sir.
Can't do it himself. He's stopped behind the line. We've got a turnover on downs. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. First play of the drive. Here's
Come on,
Jacobs.
Jake. You gotta get around that corner, man. You gotta get around that edge.
Aggressiveness from this defense. Man, great read by the defense there. They attacked and they found that runner quick.
You look up run blitz by a linebacker.
Yeah.
That is in the dictionary right there.
There it is. Pressure closing in. They're going to get him back at the 20. Harold Landry. And that makes it 3rd and 24.
And that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Boy, this offense staying on skates.
You brought the heat on that drive.
And it's Robert Spillane. And that's going to force 4th down. Quite a ways to go.
Yeah, I ain't going for it this time. Not this time.
Send out their punting unit. Starts the return at the 34. And it gets him something back.
If you would have cut that other side of the field, you'd probably have a touchdown right there.
First and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May off the play fake. And he's going to be taken down back at the 39. Javon Hargrave. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
39-yard line.
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. Might be time to reach into the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. To throw, here's May. And he's going to go down here. They are on him back around the 28. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. They've got a man in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Big game downfield. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's a New England first down.
Gain of 28 yards. That's good for our Patriots.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Here's May. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard
Man in motion here.
line.
May looking to throw. Finds the in route complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They gain 11 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. And he gets home. Touchdown, Patriots. Keyshawn Booty capping a 7-play scoring drive. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Sent right down the middle and good. And that cuts the lead to 7.
Score, Packers 14, Patriots 7. Andres Borregales.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is Savion Williams on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. There's the stop. Damage finally comes to an end after a 17-yard pickup. And that gives Green Bay the first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's Love. Finds a seam down the middle. Big play before they get to him. That one's going to pick up about 23. And that will be good for a Packers first down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left.
Fortune behind it.
Game at 7 points. Here's the final play of our first half. Final throw before the break. Absolutely fires this one right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Packers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. They send a man in motion. Off the play action. May. Throw left side, complete. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. And hit got there quickly.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is Henderson on second down. He's got about 8 yards as he's taken to the ground. And that is a Patriots first down. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it could be super complex. Yeah. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from the blitz. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
On second down, May. Headed out right. And he gets it away, but
I'm surprised I wasn't called for pass interference.
Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chance. It's third down. Throwing is May. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Evan Williams. And the Packers will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.
By the Packers. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. Starting on the ground with Jacobs.
Oh no. Oh no.
And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one's
Joey Guys Rogers.
They bump their lead up to 14. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Here's May on second.
At the 34-yard line.
And they pick him off again. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers
Let's go.
as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
They'll take over 1st down and goal to go. At the
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run, Jacobs. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 11th.
Come on, let's work. It's fine, son. Let's work.
Throwing, it's Love. Throwing middle, and he's got it. Touchdown, Packers. Then it's Christian Watson. First return score, and now he's got a receiving one, too. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And the lead now 21.
28. Patriots 7. Trey Smack to kick off.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Continuing to throw it despite the game he's had, Brock. Coaches obviously still have faith in him despite all these interceptions.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think it's faith. And it's also like a sense of belief that, and they know, these coaches know, that this is where you've got to work through it. Not on the practice field, but in what gets really tough right here in game action.
And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. Now, this is going to be about a 6-yard pickup. Going with an alternate play here. Made out a throw on 3rd. And the hit is going to break up the catch. Incomplete. A couple of defenders nearby, Brock, who actually could have broken that one up. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Trying to throw for it with May. And he's caught. He's got Brown. He comes through. They've got the 1st down. It almost felt like they had to go for it. They needed a spark there, Brock. The offense gives it to him.
Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Made a throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
13 yards on the play. That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard
Here's
line.
made in the air. That one's complete right side. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28.
4 yards.
And we won't have another snap. That is the end of our 3rd quarter. The Patriots have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. Start of the 4th quarter, offense set up 1st and 10. Again, it's May. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Just continuing to add to some film. It's going to be a little bit hard to watch. This guy, you typically don't see completion percentage numbers like this. Very, very accurate guy. Not today. He's going to have to figure out why.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Throwing again. It's May. And this is going to end up an incomplete pass, partner, so that brings up third down.
Fair to say he's just been all over the place in this one today. Some accuracy issues early. They gave him plenty of looks trying to get him into rhythm, but they just never could, and the incompletions continue to pile up.
Here he goes, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And he will score. Touchdown, New England. A.J. Brown capping an 11-play march to pay dirt. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football field. When you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Corey Gallis with a point after. And it's down to a 14-point game.
Packers 28, Patriots 14.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Brought down after getting his guys about 26 yards. And that is a Packers first down.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Packers.
They stick with Jacobs. The stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Packers nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Going run again with Jacobs. Second down run, good for 4. That brings up third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Love on 3rd and short. Pressure gets there. The defense gets home. He's blocked at the 14. Another one there for Landry. And now it is 4th down and 7. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Love throwing on 4th. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Patriots have some new life in the 4th.
Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. May now. Fits it through the middle. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
It's a gain of 40. That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, here's May. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. To throw, here's May. Over the middle and caught by Dobbs. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
1st and 10.
Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining. Long odds ahead of them. It's 1st and 10. Here's May. There's another one caught by Dobbs. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. And I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. So May brings the Patriots up to go for 2.
The Patriots
setting up to pass. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
And this is recovered by the Packers hands team. They're going to win this game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Going deep here for the end zone. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it.
This is such the back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away and offensively. Boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
He'll look to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
There's really 2 things here in the passing game you need right now. Like, there is no margin for error. You need to be accurate, and then your guy on the other end, whether it's a tight end, receiver, whoever it is, they got to know there's going to be some contested catches on the other end.
Working on 2nd down. May. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
To throw. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the run it.
Lining up for one final snap. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not.
Down your neck. Pressing it into the night. Stealing. This isn't.
Gone are the days, now I'm coming back stronger. These kind of scars go deeper than skin. Don't make a sign if I stay any longer. Been through the dark and I won't go back again.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Green Bay Packers and the Buffalo Bills. Under clear, sunny skies, we are ready for football. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Buying some time right. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. What a way to get our game started. 32 yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A tight end in motion now. Allen on the play action. Escapes the pocket. He's got to feed him, and he makes the catch. Hit there, and he's forced out. He gained about 15 before it. And that's going to give the Bills the first down.
You want to know what keeps most of these defensive coordinators up during game week and preparation, Kate? It's just plays like that. It's quarterbacks being able to extend the play. It puts so much doubt into that defense and that defensive coordinator, too.
Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. Nice run there on first down, Brock. Now his defense a little vulnerable ahead of his second down play.
Sure is, and just kind of sets the table. Everything in that playbook is open to you. And if you want to be aggressive, right now might not be a bad time.
Allen. He rolls to his right. Into the end zone, but not brought in. He falls incomplete, and will bring up third down.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Allen on 3rd and short. On the move, headed right. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Slot man motioned over. Play action now. Allen. Massive hit. The ball is out. Packers pick it up. And deep in their own territory, they're going to take possession now after the fumble.
This defense has sure decided that they're going to be the star of the show, at least here from the jump. One series in, they've delivered the first game-changing play, but I am talking about one thunderous collision.
Well, I'm going to air this out to start. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And that'll bring up 2nd down. First play of the drive, Brock, you always tell me that's always the start of a new battle. And defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right? You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
It's cut right side by Watson. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 3 in front of him now after that completion got him 7. Love now to throw. And this one is launched downfield. Oh, it's an interception! Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Allen setting up play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will not find the connection on the other end there. Incompletion sets up second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to throw now, Allen. And he's going to be taken down back at the 39. And that leaves them in trouble. They're staring down at 3rd and 19 now.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Third and long for him here. Challenging double coverage, and they don't get through. Throw made it. Contact breaks up the catch to force fourth down.
If you're keeping stats, that's now 0 for 2 on keeping drives going, and hopefully not an indicator of what's to come. You know, you don't convert on third down. Not only playing against your opponents, you start playing with your own psyche as well.
They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on fourth. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Cuts it to the right sideline. It's a Green Bay touchdown.
Football carrier. Touchdown, Green Bay.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Now the PAT try coming up. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they go up 7-0 here early.
Bills nothing.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's going to dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Dalton Kincaid going 65 yards on the first play of that drive. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. This attempt is up, and it is good. And that ties things at 7.
That ties the game at 7. Tyler Bass to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is Savion Williams on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Green Bay.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got it first to begin the fray. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. To the air with Love. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Bills take over just shy of the 40.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Throwing here, Allen. Buying some time left. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. 2nd down, here's Allen. Brought in right side by Moore. And they get this down to the 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now Allen. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
17 more yards. That's another Bills 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. Caught out wide. And he stopped just before he can cross the goal line and also somehow brought for that 1st down marker too.
It's 2nd and inches.
2nd down throw for Allen. Rolling out to his left. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, he made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. So now it's 3rd down. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
We've got a good one so far. We are all tied up, and we have hit our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Fourth down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. On the sneak, it's Allen. And this is not going to be enough. They knew it was coming. They were ready to counter it. And the push is sent away on 4th. It's a turnover on down. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on down.
Bitch, you don't know what these times shit did.
No, you don't know this. 1st and 10.
Yes, so we still farming over here. Okay.
Jacobs running behind center. We'll cobble together a yard there. That was Dorian Williams with the stop.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a game of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room. No margin for error.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Handoff here to Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage.
You haven't already found you a quick.
I know you ain't time out of the half. It'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
She don't need a perfect man. She needs a present one. Someone still sees her. Whole day's done, she won't speak her heart without the feeling. Sometimes she don't need it.
Green Bay the first down.
She's hurt.
Talk about clutch time to come through with a big run there, huh, Brock? You never want to go 3 and out from your own side of the field.
You know what those big guys like at the line of scrimmage too? They like a chunky run. They don't mind being chunky themselves, and that will move the chains.
3 yards
I'm an
on the first
operational
play, and that
standpoint.
brings up 2nd and 7.
It's almost time.
Throwing, it's live. Oh no, they get him yet again! And they get on top of it. Wow, nearly 2 turnovers on the same play.
Only thing you say word
Interception.
Boy, that call came at just the right time to rip a hole in the defense.
You must better think about you, I love it all. You must better think about you, I love it all.
Stole the momentum, stole the show, and averted a complete disaster.
You're like a
He almost throws this away on the first snap of the drive. Put it in the harm's way. You're going to see 2nd down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down.
You're already behind on a summer football if you're not doing this.
And
Look,
again, an interception is dropped. Looks a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
You feel
It
lucky?
is okay.
I want a woman that can make me be a better man.
I'm not going to chase you.
That was an
We're
easy
adults.
pick dropped by the defense.
You want to talk? Let's talk. You want to see me? Come see me. I'm done guessing.
And it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
So far, this script was dictated some early looks for this running back. And now you see the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and get the point-guard advantage. We'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Good work so far. He's got room. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half.
I think I'm gonna get a second phone number.
Well, that just sounds sketchy and expensive.
No, it's free on text now.
If they can go 20,
If you're not using TikTok,
teach me how to
Here comes Williams on the return.
show me where
And
you
in the
think
end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Here's getting set.
That is the
First
person
and
you
10.
love. Eddie.
Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. They get in there for the stop. James limited to 8 yards. And that will be good for a Packers first down.
We see it and hear it all the time. For receivers, their favorite moment is just to go up over a DB and make a play. And for these running backs, there is nothing that beats slamming right through a tackle and getting that
I'm
first
going
down.
to get money all the way over to my overseas account. So where's the money grab fast?
Well, he can get his 1 yard, ran that right into the defensive front.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just open up the defense, keep working on it, keep working on it, and eventually break through those counters.
Never shop and play. That's my new
Last run,
Somewhere
not a lot
take
of
my
help, Brock. 9
mistakes.
to go now on 2nd down.
want my family to see me cry. They'll never know I'm carrying all of this weight.
Has it to his back. Here's Josh
Dealing with the
Jacobs.
pressure, trying to provide.
There's the hits, and
No
finally
sign
putting
of
an end to that
struggle,
one.
show on my
Bounds after a gain of
face.
about 26. And that is a Packers first down.
Just excellent effort on that. In a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in, getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it.
Everything that just
Any
makes
catch
no
he makes,
welcome
his
complete.
intent
My
is to
love
put
is
some
clear,
serious
the
yards
only
on
thing
top of
that
it.
allows me
A good gain here. 11 yards, it looks like. That's going to pick up a first.
Yeah. That's what it's all about in this league as a running back. Can you get those hard yards after after initial contact. This dude just got it done.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. A big game followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that
I
line.
told that I got the dance floor with this Gotw.
No replacement.
Draw play against the blitz. Defenders just rushing over each other to be the one to sit him down.
That is a total boom or bust call. If you can run by those blitzers, great. But if they got those Mike Singletary eyes staring you down and feasting, they're going to finish.
He's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards. Partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Here's a give to Jacobs. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard
Anybody
pickup.
want to split rent and take trips together?
Call. I'm sure you dial it up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Go to him again. And he is in this time. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
If you're over 40.
The extra point is up, and it is good. They jump ahead by 4. 3/4 in the books from this one.
Want some fries? Want some
Resume play.
barbecue?
It'll be with a kickoff.
Don't forget my chicken wings. That little bit.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Cause everyone I love let me down. I done burned a couple bridges, I ain't
All
proud.
right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Everyone I love let me down.
Need to start the 4th. Here's Cook. And the stop is made. 1st down coming up. It's a gain of 11. Defense in a hurry up here. Allen looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And that looked good for a moment, Brock, but the hit jars it free. That's going to bring up 2nd.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Pulled in by his back. Cook. Good work there, adding a little chunk after that catch as he gets it ahead for 8 yards. Make this 3rd and short.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And no luck. That's incomplete, and that means it is 4th down.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Got his man. Shakir has it. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. So the call to go for it rewarded beyond measure with one of the plays of our game, Brock. And I think they're as surprised as everybody with how well that one went.
Yeah, offensively, they love it. Defensively, you just want to crawl in a hole and just get away. Number one, you don't want...
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Send right down the middle and good. And lead now up to a field goal.
Score Bills 17, Packers 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Oh, I don't think so. He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they jump ahead by 4.
21. Bills 17.
Safety.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. And they're not going to have time for another play here. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Bills losing by 4. Got the catch, but didn't get any yardage on it, so still 10 to go on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Over the middle, he's got Kincaid. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Setting up to pass. Hits his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. They send the tight end in motion. He'll look to throw it. Left side into the hands of Shakir. Running in the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets them up with 1st and goal. The Packers take their 1st time out. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
2nd and goal.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. Fifth DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal. And up from the pistol to Cook. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And they cashed in when it really mattered.
Packers 21. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away.
No, you got it, bro. I can return it.
And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
1st down, Packers.
So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. And before they attempt here, we're going to get a timeout defensively. The rookie with a little more time now to deal with these nerves before he gives this a go. The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. He Didn't get enough into it. Oh, it just comes down shy of the crossbar. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
The obvious disclaimer right here, Kate. Let's make sure
Really
the kicker
fucked the
doesn't
game, bro.
take the whole blame for this loss. Because, yes, it was a game-tying kick, but this team's performance and missed opportunities throughout, a lot of guys going to watch this tape and say to that kicker, I could have done more.
One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really?
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. That winds up incomplete. Definitely caught us off guard with that call. So who knows what we're going to see on this third down. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy.
Gone are the days, now I'm coming back stronger. These kind of scars go deeper than skin. Don't make a sign if I stay any longer. Been through the dark and I won't go back again. No, I won't go back again. These kind of sands always end in a reckoning. No, I won't go back again. These kind of scars go deeper than skin. Oh, I'm done setting myself on fire just so I can keep you up. I'm done killing my own desires just so I can give you yours. You think I'm gonna keep on running back to you like I did before? No more, no more, no more. Did you hold my insecurities? It didn't occur to me. I was pouring my heart out at the table. You turn on me, you turn on me. Said you'd take it to your grave, now it's dirt on me. I should've known better back then. I would've sworn it was forever. Love, hate, the same thing, different call letters. I never thought I'd see this out of you. Nothing left to say but goodbye. I'm done setting myself on fire just so I can keep you up. I'm done killing my own desires just so I can give you yours. You think I'm gonna keep on running back to you like I did before? No more, no more, no more. No, I won't go back again. No, I won't go back again. No, I won't go back again. I'm done setting myself on fire just so I can keep you up. I'm done killing my own desires just so I can give you yours. You think I'm gonna keep on running back to you like I did before? No more, no more, no more.
I can get that dog out there. Yeah, don't worry about me. I don't want that dog to go at me. Where the hell are you at? Good. Hey, she ran in there with Papa. I didn't see her. I didn't see her. I was seeing like the damn door.
Gone are the days, now I'm coming back stronger. These kind of scars go deeper than skin. Don't make a sign if I stay any longer. Been through the dark and I won't go back again. No, I won't go back again. These kind of sins always end in a reckoning. No, I won't go back again. These kind of scars go deeper than skin. Oh, I'm done setting myself on fire just so I can keep you up. I'm done killing my own desires just so I can give you yours. You think I'm gonna keep on running back to you like I did before? No more, no more, no more. Don't you hold my insecurities? It didn't occur to me I was pouring my heart out at the table. You turn on me, you turn on me. Said you'd take it to your grave, now it's dirt on me. I should've known that back then. I would've sworn it was forever. Love, hate, the same thing, different four letters. I never thought I'd see this out of you. Nothing left to say but goodbye.
There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Green Bay Packers. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd down and 4. On play action. Love to throw. Going for the deep ball. Oh, his first throw of the game. Going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And the Cowboys will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. That is caught by Lamb. And he's taken down right away, but not before he crosses the 50 and gets to the 49. So his first pass attempt of the game, Charles, and the pass rusher's right there to hit him. But no fear, he delivered an accurate ball. Nice catch.
And you never want to see your quarterback getting hit, but it also sends a message to the rest of the team when he's able to take that shot and still deliver downfield. Showing a little toughness, and the team rallies around him. This could really help them on their drive.
That is caught. There's Ryan Floyd. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
Yeah.
On play action, Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
In motion goes the tight end. Throwing, Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ferguson. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. They run for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. They run. It's Williams. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Looking to throw. Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. The Escaping a tackler at the 25. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2nd and 10. Play fake. Here's Love. He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
45.
Now Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
That's good for the Packers. First down.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And a good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll go down at the 28. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Love from the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Love. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. That's the safety, Caleb Downs. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice and meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, how they would have been better served, just turn around and yell, "Look out!" Because here they come.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now Prescott. Gets it underneath to Blue. And he coughed it up. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Prescott to throw on fourth. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.